Hey, hello everybody. It is a beautiful day. It's Wednesday. What is today? Wednesday, the 29th of September. It's 11:30 a.m. and it is time once again for our midday mindful moment. I'm Reverend Jonathan Zenz. I'm the minister here at Unity of Tucson. Yes, I am. And this is the opportunity that we take every single Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday at 11:30 to settle into a little bit of spiritual practice. And I do this to be consistent in spiritual practice because when we are consistent in our practice, well, life gets better all around. So that's what we're here to do, make life better. Whether you're watching live or on the replay, I would love for you to post a comment. Let me know that you are here. I do see that Sherry is here, yipping. Yes, and a happy day from Robin, and happy day to you, Robin. Grateful to have you here. I, of course, will offer this reminder, which is to say you, yes, you, don't ever forget it, you are love, you are light, you are life. Yeah, you are magnificent. And I'm grateful that you share your magnificence and shine your light. So today I wrote repeat, repeat, repeat. And this kind of, this whole week I think is going to be a kind of follow-ups to my Sunday talk about old school messages and things like that. Because one of the things that I think I would love to make sure of is that, you know, I kind of gave the idea of these tapes that play in our mind a bad rap. And they aren't all bad. So that's the thing I want to say. They aren't all bad. Part of it was I was sitting here, so I'm folding and labeling and getting the newsletter ready to send out. And I was like, gosh, it's like this repetitive kind of deal. I'm like, kind of like we have repetitive things in our minds. Well, some of them actually work for us. And it's okay to identify those and say, hey, that's a repetitive thing in mind that I want to hold on to because that's really working for me. So when we talk about these repeating patterns, when we talk about these old tapes, they're not all bad. So let's remember that today. And that's really what I wanted to say is that it's okay. And ultimately, the work of addressing the tapes that aren't working is that as we find the things that aren't working, when we look to replace them in mind, when we're addressing them and replacing them in mind, ultimately, if we move ourselves into the habit of constructive repetition, well, that's what we really want to do, right? To make our lives better. You know, if I had to think about breathing all the time, because that's the thing I know sustains part of my life experience, I wouldn't be able to do it. Like if I had to constantly like focus on, okay, now I inhale, now I exhale, now I inhale, now I exhale, that wouldn't work. And so we want to find ways to embody these habits that are good, because not all habits are bad. So that's what today is all about. I'll say hello to Sharon and Sue and Darwin and Jerry. Grateful to have you all here as well. It's a wonderful day. So let's settle into some affirmative prayer treatment on that. It looks like my signal's gotten a little weak, but I'm sure it'll come right back. I'm going to make sure that it's working fine. You know, continue. Anyway, yeah, I think the signal's getting a little stronger now. If there's a little glitch, I'm sorry. But let's go into some prayer. I'm going to invite you to relax right where you are and just allow the self to be easeful and gentle right in this moment. If it's safe and comfortable, if you'd like to close your eyes or let them fall to a soft gaze or leave them open, allow yourself to simply relax and turn that attention to the inner life in whatever way suits you best. Immersing ourselves into the understanding that the inner life is the thing that is flowing forth and creating the expression of the outer life. And so as I place my focus on the inner life, I know that I am setting myself up for the experience that I desire and require. And so I do this fully immersed in the knowledge that there is only one infinite power and presence, one source. There is an infinite consciousness and nothing else. I name this God. I recognize it by that name in this moment. And I know that it is magnificence and greatness and joy and jubilation. That these are the attributes that I choose to accept. And I know that this is the truth of each and every one of us. We are this very infinite power. We are this presence. We are the goodness and the light. We are the magnificence and the joy and the jubilation. There is absolutely no separation, for there can be no separation. For there is only the infinite. And the infinite is inclusive of all. And we are within that. And so knowing this, I simply rest into this understanding that there are good habits, and I am always, always in the practice of embodying these good, constructive, joyful, love-filled habits in life. And I trust this as so for each and every one of us, that as we move through this exploration on this journey of life, that all is flowing forth with ease and with grace, and that we habitualize the good. And that which is not required is simply released, let go. And it is with gratitude overflowing from within that I simply, easefully, and gracefully allow the perfection to unfold. I let it be simple, and I trust in its good. And I do so with an abundantly grateful heart, as I release, let go, trust, and know it is so. And so it is. Amen. Well, there's an interesting comment. I don't know that it requires my attention in this moment. Evie, hello. Grateful to have you here. And there we are. Little prayer right in the middle of the day. That's it. Do join me tonight for our guided meditation as part of our Wednesday evening spiritual practice. That is at 6 p.m. That's streaming at unitytucson.com/livestream. Join me for that. Also join me Sunday mornings at 9 a.m. for guided meditation, also at unitytucson.com/livestream. And either virtually online, or you can join us in person at 10 a.m. Arizona time on Sundays for our Sunday celebration. Do please continue to comment, reach out, say hello, click one of those reaction icons, give me a thumbs up on YouTube. And if you go to those reaction icons, give me a heart, give me some love on Facebook. Yes, yes, yes. And share the prayer, share this video, let people know that there's an option, that as we place our mind on the loving and generous and awesome things in life, we get to create new habits that are supportive of that. That's it. So make your day magnificent. Know that you are magnificent. And I look forward to blessing our lives together and seeing you again tomorrow, right here, Facebook and YouTube, 11:30 a.m. Bye, everybody.